Hi, I'm Dave Heath with the Retail Association of Maine. This series of videos on reopening retail under COVID-19 is intended to provide you with best practices for resuming retail business activities safely during this pandemic. These recommendations are based on guidance from the Maine Department of Economic and Community Development in consultation with the Maine CDC and in compliance with executive orders from the Governor. Putting these practices and recommendations into place will help ensure the safety of customers and employees alike, so please pay careful attention. More information and details are available at maine.gov/DECD. We're so happy to have you back and to be restarting retail activity in Maine. The more consistently everyone follows these guidelines, the stronger our reopening and our retail businesses will be. Every business is a little different, and while these general practices apply in some way to all businesses, you may find the need to adapt these recommendations to your specific situation. We've all been working hard to get our businesses ready to welcome customers again. It's easy to get distracted by operational issues and get into a task mentality. Don't forget that customer service is your most important role as an employee in retail. Although many customers are beginning to acclimate to the necessary changes that have been implemented, retail still looks very different, and customers need your help to navigate the new normal. As is always the case, your job is to listen. Be attuned to customers' needs and respond based on what you know. The key to easing customers' anxiety is to be proactive about the changes in your store. Your business probably has signage indicating some of these changes, such as facial covering requirements, limited customer counts. Help point out these signs so customers know what to expect. Being clear and upfront helps to ease their anxiety. Be ready to assist a customer who looks confused. In a moment, I'll suggest some language you may want to use in a variety of situations. If you tell customers what you're doing and why, it goes a long way toward making them feel more comfortable in an unfamiliar situation. Being consistent in following the guidelines yourself and among your fellow employees will help you encourage customers to do the same. Make sure you have an appropriate facial covering and are maintaining at least 6 feet distance from others. Keep the store looking clean and sharp. It sends the message to your customers that you're taking the guidelines seriously. See an area where the paint needs a touch-up? Ask your supervisor if there's something you can do to enhance the image of your store. When customers are not adequately following the guidelines, it may fall to you to politely speak to them and see if you can help them. If customers become upset, defer to your supervisor, but you may find a friendly reminder puts them back on track. It's important that you be consistent. Don't allow a customer to violate the guidelines in order to appease them, but you may be able to help them find a way to follow them without escalation. Here are some suggestions. Hi, thanks for coming in. We're asking that everyone wear a cloth facial covering while in the store. Do you have one in your car? Here's a disposable one I can give you. I'd be happy to bring something out to you if you want to wait at the curb. Thanks for waiting. I can only allow 15 people in the store at a time. It will just be a few moments. We appreciate your patience. Hi. In order to maintain social distancing, we're asking customers to go one direction down the aisleways. If you need to double back, just go over to the next one and then come back up the aisle. Thanks. I'm sorry, we can't open the fitting rooms at this time. If you're concerned about the fit, we have relaxed our return policies so you can make arrangements if it's not the right size. Just give us a call and we'll make it right. If you do end up handling a customer complaint, be sure to employ active listening. Make sure you have a clear understanding of what the customer wants. Show them you sympathize with them, especially in these challenging times. Be patient, and if they still don't understand your policies or why they're in place, you'll want to involve a supervisor. The best time to practice these kinds of interactions is before they happen. Get with your supervisor and team and brainstorm some creative solutions to likely scenarios in your particular business. These videos are resources. Official guidance is available from the state at the Maine DECD website. Information is changing rapidly, so pay attention to updates related to COVID-19. By putting these recommendations into practice, we're building habits that will pay off in a safer, stronger, more robust retail community for the future. Thanks for watching, and thanks for working in retail in Maine.